Everyone's on about GoHighLevel, and over 2 million businesses are using it, but nobody seems to ask, like, how? And what business can you actually start with high level, and how do you start it? So today I'm going to show you 4 different ways, I think that's 4, opportunities with just GoHighLevel alone. And quick disclaimer, if you want a free trial and a bonus, sign up using my affiliate link down below in the description. Gives us both a bonus, so thank you, and I won't mention it again. Now, the first opportunity is starting an agency. And so HighLevel is the best all-in-one platform to run an agency, and it's so much easier with HighLevel. It has a 4.9 rating on Trustpilot from over 14,000 business owners. But running an agency still takes a lot of work, let's be honest. You're selling services like lead gen, AI automation, appointment setting, whatever you want to do. That would be a marketing agency, by the way. And the advantage here is how quickly you can get started. I mean, if you plug in the systems I'll share later in this video, you could be billing your first client tomorrow, all using HighLevel. So you don't need to build a software, you don't need a large budget, you're selling services, solving problems. Now, the drawback of an agency is you have to deliver the services, and that's not the best part, right? AI is making this easier, and you'll spend less time and money on delivery. But when you add automation with AI, of course, but it's still a big part, having to manage clients and deal with all of those different pieces. So running an agency where you start small by trading your time and then you expand, you automate, you scale, turning it into something big, I mean, definitely worth it. Anyone can start an agency. There's always gaps to fill in the market, and you can run every part of this agency business on HighLevel. Now, the next GoHighLevel opportunity is going to be coaching and community. So if you prefer more like a lean model and you have a skill to teach, starting a coaching business or even a coaching plus community is a pretty good option. You can run these directly in HighLevel with everything from collecting leads to delivering your coaching to running a community. And the big advantage here is going to be how simple the model is. I mean, you have higher margins, fewer people, fewer expenses, but running a community still takes time. I mean, and you do need expertise as well as an audience that's willing to pay for your expertise. We'll talk about how to find clients later in this video, by the way. Now, the next GoHighLevel opportunity is going to be SaaS, software as a service. That's what it stands for, or just software. And this is very popular amongst high-level users, where they white label HighLevel and then sell it as their own to their clients, like their own software, and they can charge a monthly fee for it, as if it's their own software, basically. That's really nice because it gives you recurring revenue in your business and something new to sell, which can give a lot of value to your customers. But there are 2 different types of SaaS that you can sell with HighLevel, so you need to consider which one. The first one is either you white label the whole thing and you sell it as a CRM system. Basically, you just resell the entire HighLevel platform, basically, and you sell that. That's it. The other option, if you don't want to sell the whole thing, is you take one specific solution. So let's say you sell reputation management or some automatic review system. Whatever you want to do, you sell one thing or you sell the whole thing. Those are kind of your options. And you white label it and you sell it as a software. Again, charging whatever price you want. Now, I'm a big fan of this model, but I think starting as an agency works better for most people, and then you can plug SaaS into your ecosystem kind of and sell it on to your clients or on top of your service. We'll talk more about that later, because SaaS usually takes a little bit more to start. Now, the advantage here is you don't have to actually build the SaaS yourself. You already have the product, so I guess not really too much. And now let's cover the final GoHighLevel opportunity. I mean, there are more, but out of the big 4 that I think you should know. And that's affiliates. When you essentially promote HighLevel and get paid a commission for your promotion skills. And the big advantage here is you don't need any fulfillment and you don't need to even deliver a product or service. You're just selling HighLevel. The problem is you have less control and you're more dependent on their affiliate system. And it works best if you have a large audience or traffic source. I mean, that's why I promote HighLevel, because I personally use it and I have a large audience that wants to learn it. So it kind of makes total natural sense. But now let's talk about how to combine these models, because one of the best ways to grow your business on HighLevel is to plug multiple of these opportunities into one. So for example, if you're running an agency, you could add SaaS into your agency and sell that to your customers on top of the services, because you're already doing the agency stuff. Now you're just throwing on a little bit of SaaS, which gives them more value. As I mentioned, they're more happy, and you get a recurring part to your business, which is, I mean, not only good for the bottom line, but also for stability and safety and, feeling more safe in your business, not as much stress. But you can even throw in affiliate if you want to. If you don't want to do the SaaS, well, you can just refer your clients to GoHighLevel as an affiliate if they want to use it themselves. Or if you're doing the SaaS model, you could start launching a community and then add affiliate into that ecosystem. There's so many things you can do. And what we're doing here is we're looking at GoHighLevel as an ecosystem where we're stacking these opportunities on top of each other, where you start with one opportunity, like an agency or a SaaS, and then you add in more things. So you can keep the same number of customers, but grow and scale your business. Smart and simple, all in the GoHighLevel ecosystem. But now let's talk about how to get started with this, because it's easy to talk about opportunities, but it's harder to get started, right? So we're going to cover 2 different stages that you and your business will go through with GoHighLevel, and what to do for each stage to grow or start and grow your business. So stage 1 is to learn GoHighLevel, and I've made a free tutorial which I'll leave in the description, but the best way to learn is to try it yourself. Told you I wasn't going to say it again, but I'll drop my bonus link with an extended free trial down there too. Now, the parts that you want to focus on learning are only the ones that you need to use. I see a lot of beginners start with GoHighLevel thinking it's going to be useful, but then they get overwhelmed by the millions and billions of features that you really don't need when you start. So there's no reason to just delve into it all. Just build a workflow, set up a funnel, get familiar with the system, and don't worry about the rest. You're going to naturally learn everything as you start using it. Keep it simple when you start. Stage 2 is to get clients. And how do you get clients? Well, you create leverage, which brings people into your business. There are 3 things that you can do to create leverage. The first thing is you can create content, where you post pieces of content on YouTube, IG, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, whatever your market sits, and you build trust with the content that grows over time and generates more and more leads. It will take some time, definitely, to get creating, get used to it, but it's free and worth it in the long term, and it's my personal favorite. Now, the next thing is going to be manual outreach, and that is when you basically sit there, or like a VA or somebody you hire, they sit down, they reach out to people in DMs, email, cold calling, spam, no, whatever. And the third option is automation. Really strong thanks to AI right now, where you build systems to do these things for you, to reach out, to funnel people, even for the content creation side. And I do recommend that you check out GoHighLevel's new AI systems, because we have automations that 10 years ago I would have just been dreaming of. And I'm not just saying that. It's a whole new thing that they're letting people try out for free this summer. Another AI stuff. I'll probably make another video on that. But all you need is a way to bring in customers that's reliable. You don't need 10 different traffic sources. Just pick one to start bringing customers in. So whether you prefer agency, coaching, SaaS, or affiliate, you can add more parts later and build a whole ecosystem, and that's what I recommend. You don't need to limit yourself, but maybe when you start, it's good to start with one thing. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. I love to chat with you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and good luck with GoHighLevel.